Hi dear Patreon subscribers, welcome to this short tutorial that I want to make for Patreon, because I see that new people, but also people that are my subscriber for longer. Thank you so much for that. I'm very grateful for your support. It is a fact that I observe that some functionalities are not really found easily. Of course, here I cannot really control Patreon, how they design the user interface, but I would like to go into some important facts that I have seen, and then I would like also to go into the entry where I have each week my update with the financial cheat sheet, just to show where to find it. And this is also important, especially for new members. So let's go into it. So first of all, I would like to talk about the personal message related feature. And this is important because some of you have important messages to communicate with me, for example, or maybe with other members. And of course, you have the community, the chats here. And I would like to show you the mobile version at first. Maybe most of you are on the go, so to speak. To be honest, as a creator, I prefer the web because I have to do more with it. But this is basically your mobile phone. I have an iPhone, and this is the interface where I have there. Patreon app is also installed, and I see in the community all the tiers that I can really access. All my updates are in the weekly updates related group, where all of you are there, the silver tier, the gold tier, and the platinum tier. We do have inside this community, which you can access from the bottom of the screen. It's the second after the home. So this is the community feature where you can see the group chats. And we have also weekly recommendations, which is about altcoins. And this is visible for people in gold and platinum tiers, since they are interested. So they signed up for this, and I do the recommendations there. This is basically what you have, and these groups are really groups that are public, yes? So the people who are in the groups can see all the messages that you send. So if, for example, you pay for a report and you have your discount. I have personal discounts. Why? Because also with discounts, people make fraud. I know how it is. And therefore, I would prefer to have a individual discount ID according to the tier the person is in, and to discuss this and to deliver it personally via direct message, and not in the whole group of people, because this is also not interesting. Sometimes there are also questions about the report itself, and this is again not an appropriate place, because everybody can see it. So how can you direct message me? So because I'm in Europe and I need to obey to GDPR, which is really about privacy, I cannot disclose personal data, but I can show you. So this is the tab where you are in, and this is a small envelope that you can see at the beginning, basically in the top of the screen. And I put it here bigger, let me see, 125%. So here, so that you can see it better. And this is basically the place where you click and you can find any member. You can find me and write me a message, and this is how I would like to have the conversations that are specific to you, that are really, of course, some of them are public, could be public interest, but such an instance with the report, for example, would be something that is private to you. In case you have messages, near the envelope you will see a red dot, and this is really showing that you have new messages. The same happens in the community, in the screen before, actually in the home screen, when you get new messages in the groups. And then for each group it will be marked with really, so a highlighted marker with the fact that you do have new messages in the group. And I would like to show you this also on the web for the people who really check it on the web. This is the community version in the web. Yes, so in your browser, if you prefer that on your laptop, for example, you see the same icon. So it is the same let's say convenience, it's the same rule, the same way it's represented, like on the mobile app, but you find it on the left hand side. And if you click on it, you will see two tabs, chats and direct messages. And in the chats, you will see the ones you are entitled to see. I am in my creator mode here, so I can see everything because I create them. And here, if you click on something like weekly updates, you can see all the messages there. Again, this is the thing to check for all tiers. I will publish immediately the links to the posts that I do. So this is really for quick access for you. And in case you have new messages, you will get the same thing. So here it's not my case now because I didn't send anything new, but it is here this dot that you will see here marked, like here in the notifications. You will see this dot that is really a highlight for you that yes, check it because you have a new message. Also, in order to direct message me, that I see that some people don't find it, it's here that direct messages tab. So if you click on it, I don't do because of the privacy GDPR reason, you know, so it's the regulation here in Europe. I cannot disclose that, but you click on direct message and there you can really search for somebody and you can write me, for example, a private message if this is really a private question that you have regarding a development or a report that you order, whatever is something that you have for me, but you don't think it will be interesting for everybody. So thank you for your attention so far, and now I would like to show you also the financial cheat sheet where I have it, because some people also don't find it. Here we see the page with the latest weekly update. I have the paid member mode, so to speak, for viewing it. And this is really what you should also see. Let's say that you would like to explore it. Of course, you can click on it. You can see the video. Sometimes we do have problems with the video delivery in some regions on Patreon, because here Patreon embeds YouTube. But here, in order to avoid any issues, always I will put the link to the original video on YouTube that you can click. It is unlisted on YouTube, but you have the link so you can see it. This means that we have here also a introduction. I have the timestamps here for you as well, but you can really access them on YouTube in the description field, and you click on it and you can jump at the section you are interested in. So for example, if you are not so much into crypto, but rather only XAU you want to check, then you can jump at that, because usually I do it in the end. And here, when you scroll, so here this is what I want to show you. It's the financial calendar, the cheat sheet PDF, which is really an attachment. If you click on it, then it will be downloaded on your laptop, and this is also a possibility for mobile if you use it, and then you will see it in Documents app on iPhone. I don't know what it is on Android, but it is something similar. So you'll have it as a companion for you in order to explain the symbols in the financial calendar, because I know some of you are new to it, and some of you really are bored with additional details because you have more experience in really seeing them and interpreting them for your purpose. So this is what I wanted to share with you, and I hope this was useful, and it will help you communicate better in direct messages, also to check your weekly updates faster, and you can enable also notifications in the Patreon app for the mobile if you want to have immediate view of this. When I release, I really put this as a configuration, as a creator, for you to be notified immediately, because sometimes people even would ask about the next week, not on Friday like I publish, but usually when it's turmoil and so on, people are more curious and eager to know sooner. So in case I manage to do that, I will put it really to send notification to you. So if this timeliness is very important to you, then please turn on notifications in the Patreon app, and I hope this works. Of course, I cannot really guarantee for it, but also their feedback is very welcome. And now you know, so scroll until the end of the weekly update and you will find the financial cheat sheet essay PDF. It will be the same PDF each and every time, but I will put it for your convenience, not for you to be forced to navigate in the past and to find entries if you need that. So I really hope this helps you further, and thank you so much for your attention.